This is Monster Rancher 1 for the PlayStation 1. This is Monster Rancher 2 for the PlayStation 1.
I was obsessed with this series partially because every music CD that you own has a monster on it, and we had a huge music collection on CD.
And seriously, this is just a small sample of these. These are all double stacked, by the way, of the music CD collection that we do still have to this day. It's only grown larger. Each one of these has a monster on it. And in some cases, I bought CDs just because they had special monsters on them. Combat Rock by The Clash has a worm. It's called a tank that's exclusive to that CD. How much was I into the series? Well, here's a binder that I put together back in the day that has all of the different classifications of monsters set up right here, and which CDs I owned that had them. Want to get what a centaur it looks like here? We've got, Beck's Mellow Gold right there was monster number 40. It's called a Moo, which is, that's a dragon. Pardon me, that's a dragon question mark. So it's a special one right there. And there's the stats for Mellow Gold right there. And it's, that album is also a special monster on the first Monster Rancher. And since it's December 8th, I can finally talk about this. I have a review copy of Monster Rancher 1 and 2 DX for the Nintendo Switch that I'm reviewing on the SML podcast with Joe Cam. I'm excited to start talking about it, but one thing I can tell you right away is do not expect the same monsters that you had back in the day. If you played this back in the day, the monsters that you're going to get from the CD database are not necessarily going to match what you had back on your actual CD. I speak from experience here. In short, I'm excited that Monster Rancher is back. I think this is actually pretty great that they've more or less remastered bits of the first two games. And it's not too bad. And now you don't have to own hundreds of CDs because there's just a database where you put in the name of the CD or the name of the artist. Even then, it's lacking in some ways. Here's two CDs that I have by Adele. It's her 19 and 21 CDs. And right now, she has one of the hottest selling CDs on the market. So you would think as a result, Adele would be definitely one of them that would show up in the database, but when I search for Adele, there are no search results. But if you're not sure which one to go with, you can actually hit random, and in this case we've got Levitate by Futuristic Polar Bears, perhaps? Yeah, I looked it up. It is Levitate by Futuristic Polar Bears and JC. That's in the database, Adele is not. So Tecmo, if you're watching this, I'm available. I've got a day job, but I do love Monster Rancher, and I would love to help that CD database be larger than it currently is. I've got thousands of CDs. Contact me. Let's see what we can do with that.